Have you ever met someone who's been through so much pain that it seems like they carry the weight of the world in their eyes? Maybe that person is you. There's a quiet strength in those who've suffered deeply, a resilience forged in the fire of hardship. But that suffering also leaves its mark, shaping who we are and how we see the world. Today, let's uncover 5 traits of those who have endured too much pain and explore what they reveal about the human spirit. Suffering is an inevitable part of life. The ancient Stoics believed that challenges were opportunities to build character, not just burdens to carry. But for some, the weight of their experiences leaves lasting imprints on their hearts, minds, and relationships. These traits aren't flaws. They're the scars of battles fought and survived. And while they may make life harder, they also hold incredible lessons. In this video, we'll explore these 5 traits, how they shape those who've suffered, and how they can be harnessed for growth and understanding. People who have suffered deeply often develop a profound ability to understand and feel the pain of others. It's as if their own struggles have tuned them into the silent cries of those around them. While this makes them wonderful friends, caregivers, and listeners, it can also become overwhelming. They absorb the pain of others, sometimes forgetting to care for themselves. Imagine someone who's been through loss. They'll never dismiss another person's grief because they know what it feels like. But it's important for empathetic souls to set boundaries. Empathy is a gift, but not when it drains your own reserves. Suffering sharpens the senses to unfairness. Those who have endured too much often notice inequalities and wrongdoings that others might overlook. They can't ignore it when someone else is mistreated because they've lived that reality. This awareness drives them to advocate for others, but it can also lead to frustration. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, and this is especially vital here. Advocate for change, yes, but don't let the injustices of the world rob you of your inner peace. When life has taught you that people can betray, hurt, or abandon you, trusting again feels like an uphill battle. This isn't a weakness, it's self-preservation. Those who have suffered too much often build walls around their hearts to protect themselves from further pain. However, walls can become prisons. True connection requires vulnerability, and while it's terrifying, it's also the path to healing. As Epictetus said, "He who is free from fear is truly free." Trust starts with small steps and the courage to take risks again. Suffering shifts priorities. Those who have been through immense hardship often find joy in the simplest of moments: a quiet sunrise, the laughter of a child, or a kind word from a stranger. This trait is a reminder that even in the darkest times, there's light to be found. However, this appreciation can sometimes isolate them from others who don't understand the depth of their gratitude. Remember, this perspective is a strength, not a weakness. It's a testament to your ability to find beauty despite the pain. Perhaps the most defining trait of those who've suffered deeply is their resilience. It's a strength that doesn't shout or demand attention, but endures quietly. They've faced life's storms and come out standing, not unscathed, but unbroken. This strength can inspire others, but it can also lead to loneliness, as others may not fully grasp what they've been through. Remember, your strength is your story, and your story is worth sharing. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." These traits are marks of survival, but they're also signs of growth. They show that no matter how much pain we endure, there's always the potential to find meaning, purpose, and connection. The Stoics remind us that suffering doesn't define us. It's how we respond to it that shapes our character. If you see yourself in these traits, know that you're not alone. Your pain has made you stronger, more empathetic, and more aware of the beauty in life. Have these traits resonated with you? Do you see them in yourself or someone you love? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And if you found this video meaningful, subscribe to John the Stoic for more insights and wisdom. Together, let's embrace our scars, build resilience, and grow into the best versions of ourselves. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep learning and growing together.